So, welcome to Season 12 Next Gen. This is the Modern Tournament World. And we're here for round number 7 at SNETTERTON 300 to start the important part of the season to Next Gen. A bit of a moment on Montreal happen. This is crunch time pretty much for the drivers. These final 6 races, the next 3 will determine whether we're in the fight, the final 3, whether you will win or not right season. But joining me tonight, as last weekend's Silver Sale, is Phil Next-Gen.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Looking forward to this one. Should be a very good race. Good track for these cars. Really good track.
Definitely. At the moment, who are you thinking of the possible winners for tonight?
So, from last week, I think Slidergas showed very good potential. He was really good through the corners. It's just obviously this has got the very long straight. So again, it's probably going to be McGann. McGann's all at the front. I don't know. Boy Raxa. He's obviously done well in the Group A race tonight as well. So he'll definitely be one to watch tonight. Shown good pace last week as well. Back end coming out there, he's well controlled down the bomb hole. So yeah, my money will go on Boy Raxa tonight.
Not a bad thing here. I think for me it's going to be the Vegas tonight. He's always at the sharp end of his kid. Just to go out press. It's Nelson.
Yeah.
He's always at the sharp end of the kid. He enjoyed the current leader as well for this, so he'll be looking to hopefully extend his advantage halfway through the back half of the season. So motivation and probably momentum still to his side.
Yeah, I think Boy Raxa was his first race last week, so I mean I don't think it's going to be possible for him to win the season anyway. He's just sort of doing it for bragging rights. So Amiga will want to keep the likes of Boy Raxa from scoring the big points really, so it allows him to lengthen his gap at the top of the table. Yeah, Amiga will definitely want to watch as well.
I guess it's good to see the likes of Richard and Amiga like Amiga and Terry. He's not have been as much Boy Raxa or Williams, who have nothing to lose. I mean, they can quite literally go in and attack everyone. They don't have to finish their accident. They will come in basically a good time. So they're all going to be pained about it, but they will make a slightly more dangerous moves than the champions of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Boy Raxa, I mean, I've watched him race a few times. He's not one that really gets into any trouble. He could be one of them that goes for the moves, or he could be, he might play it safe and think, do I want to get into a scrap with a league leader here, or do I just sort of make it easy for him to get past it? It's one of them. I've not really seen Boy Raxa race enough to know what his racing style is like. I mean, Amiga's right on his tail in qualifying here. So Boy Raxa's just gone into 4th. I don't know who's in 1st at the moment. Oh, it's Amiga who's in 1st at the moment, so half a second to the good as well.
Yeah, a good time, and that's half a second to Fraser as well, who is certainly a running experience finalist this year, so he's definitely good in that again.
Yeah, I meant when I ever commentate on the Clio Cup, I mentioned that quite a lot, that he was the PS4 finalist in the Renault Esports on Project Cars 2. It was no easy feat to get there. He fought his way through quite a lot of people, and he did well to get to the final. So he loves the McGann. He always uses this livery as well. You'll never see him out of a different livery. So yeah, he's definitely not one to discount tonight. He'll be one to watch as well. He's up on his time at the moment. Ooh, I think that was Jim's there getting two-wheel action. That section of the track as well, going into chicane, sometimes you do see some people getting caught out by it, but because the back end can just come out, but everyone seems quite controlled through it this evening.
Yeah, we did have a few more. That was Fraser. Big slide through Murray's. Very well done to hold it, but ruined his lap time.
Yeah, it was Jim's that got on two wheels hitting the curbs. You do need to be careful of the curbs on this track. They're absolutely massive.
Especially through Nelson's as well. That is the end of qualifying as well, so it's only 5 minutes for these cars. Not
nice.
an easy.
Sorry, go on.
So it's not an easy feat to get a decent lap in with only 5 minutes on the clock.
Because by that time, your tyres still aren't really at optimum race temperature. They're probably just getting to the point at the 5 minute mark of getting to the good stage. It's nice to see Ginge back at the top of the field there. Anyway, he's had a little bit of an off season this one. He hasn't really had as much time anymore to practice, so he'll be pleased he's starting at the front.
But with qualifying over, here is the grid. Martin sets a sensational time of a 1:53.6 to be top of that table. Scooby G is in second place, Omega third, Fraser fourth, Ginge is in fifth, Jamie sixth, Edu seventh, Boy Raxer is in eighth, Whitford is in ninth, Slider Gas in 10th. Adam Morris, his debut round here in the Moderns, is currently in 11th. Tim is 12th, One High Mofo is in 13th, Shadowstalker 14th. Jack didn't set a time, which is going to be very displeasing to him in that Astra, and Envoy Extreme disconnected. But that Astra's got a lot of work ahead of him.
I'll tell you what, there's so much changed on that table while we were chatting away there. I mean, obviously, most of the people at the front have the NGR tag at the start of the name, so it's quite hard to notice if there is a change really. But yeah, big changes at the end of qualifying there.
There we go. We're all green here since 13 laps of the system. Good start from Martin. Really, that had Whitford behind with an absolute stormer of a start with the BMW. They're all driving into Richie's for the first time. Omega looking to go around the outside Scooby there. Ginge looking a bit wide, but coming to Montreal for the first time.
Oh, it's very, very close. Everyone's side by side. Oh, everyone.
Very, very.
Oh, almost jinxed that there.
Touring cars, spacing like that.
Yeah, nothing.
We've all got away very clean. Ginge running on 1-2 Palmer. Get back on, but he's lost a lot of places.
Yeah, he has lost a lot. He had a great qualifying session, but unfortunately he's been out-muscled by a few of the cars there. I think that's Jack. Is it in an Astra who's made up to 12 now, so he's making good headway at the moment. He's running the maximum group delivery as well.
Ginge having issues again up ahead, specifically to the Amazon into audience.
Left the door wide open there. Jack's got to say thank you very much and just go past him on the inside now. Jack might struggle with the force power of this Astra against the McGanns, but he's holding his place here against Ginge quite well. Ginge having a look, and you can just see the Astra being out-muscled by the McGanns there. There's One High Mofo just in front of him. Two wheels on the dirt. Oh, very unsteady.
Oh, that is a big
How long did he hold that two wheel for then?
I think he's probably just earned a PlayStation 3 for holding two wheels.
That was incredible.
Fantastic driving, that is. So as most people know, Jack has got a different livery on back. The new livery out of that project update. As is Morris is livery. So very nice to see these liveries being used. Ginger Stone's one up the inside of Animals. And on 3 out.
Has he held it?
I don't think he's quite there yet.
He's got a nose just in front.
Animals is still there.
He has managed to get past. It's a good move that by Ginger. Oh, there's Tim getting a little bit out of shape. Shadow Stalker gets in front of him now. Well, there's my prediction for the win, so not coming into play just at the moment.
Long ways ahead of him though. Very long ways. Back at the front now, Martin still in his pole position. Omega currently in second, Stevie third. With third in that BMW, doing a good job in fourth, with Boy Rex in fifth. Game sixth, One High Mofo has Ginge, who's rocketed back up through the field. Into he's gone in, she's check alongside him going into Nelson. There's the bomb hole.
Now it looks like Fraser's slipped down the order a little bit as well, so I don't know if he's had a little bit of a moment, but he's currently in. Oh, there's Ginge! 2 wheels touch the grass, and that's it. Oh, Fraser and excuse me, Fraser coming together with someone just there. Very good battle for night.
I wonder if it's Edu they had a bit of a back with.
I think it was the guy just in front of Ginge. Adam Morris, I think it was.
Edu looking on the outside of Ginge here at the moment.
Oh, he's holding it very wide again. Oh, that's such a shame. Yeah, he just went very wide. It's the same what happened to Ginge on the previous lap. Back tyres just hit there's no grip, and it just sends the cars flying.
And unfortunately the Fraser run close wrong time there, to be honest.
Yeah. But that is racing.
Back at the front, and we have missed it, but Omega has got past Martin for the lead.
Just about. Martin's got some great pace. Oh!
On board.
I think Martin feels that may have been more of him to play, so fair racing rules, he just slows down and just lets Amiga go out in front. It's a tricky part of the track. I don't, obviously nothing intentional from Martin's part. You're going side by side, it's one of those things that can happen.
Definitely a tricky place to take that from Grind on. Backhand does always want to swap pains. And if that does happen, it's not even signed importantly in the go, so it could be a bit of that sits Martin's way back, that doesn't ever depending on what happened with Omega's team. So, very unfortunate, puts him now down outside podium units. Scooby doesn't have it. No point Rex was Chad.
Lovely camera angle here on the bonnet of Boy Raxa. He's got Whitford just in front of him.
To XTE from the cam. Square the corner up, get a better exit.
That BMW is very good through the corners.
The thing, I won't say he's got good so he's very good in the traction zones that he needs.
Oh! Bit of a squeaky bum moment there, but everyone comes out still going the right way.
Yeah, that BMW is very good in the traction zones. It does pull away from the corner beautifully. Had to fuck that around. And the advantage through the corners is definitely front wheel drive. And Boy Raxa, that worked for him.
He certainly has now. slight misjudgment of error there from Whitford and allow the door to be opened for Boy Raxer. So Boy Raxer up to second now.
Yeah, he's second in the modern time cars, and he doesn't tend to win from order right, does Boy Raxer?
Well, actually, it was Boy Raxer that... Was it Boy Raxer that I called for the win? Or did I say Slider Gas? I can't remember now.
Well, I think you had like a bit of a hesitancy between everyone.
Yeah, I just said everyone's name, to be honest. You can't lose that way then. Amiga's pushing hard now.
I think the number one car is the last season, but this season is genuinely the number one car. Defending his title this season after doing the triple four-car leagues last season, plus the last year was where Monday Night Games, so we had the Wu-Tang's, the modern car and the Saturday maxed out. He's having a bit more of a difficult time defending his Wu-Tang title this season. He just really held it back for the models.
Yeah, a lot of people have stepped up the game this season. They're not making it easy for him.
He was jacking that newly painted Aston around the paddock area, that was still wet, but he's got 190 behind him in a minute, and he's feeling behind him.
Just see the power difference between the Astra and the other cars though. Whether obviously it's the slipstream that comes into play as well, but it's a real shame.
Well, we don't normally look at stuff in the back, but here we go. We have Team Shadowstalker here, fighting out to not be the winner of the wooden spoon. Not a good time to win that wooden spoon of the race.
Yeah. Both of them taking a very similar line.
Shadowstalker the only Mercedes on the grid. And he's locked up.
Yeah. That is really one of those corners that you have to think about 2 corners ahead. If you get your entry into that from the bomb hole, really, if you haven't got your car lined up for the right line, it makes that last corner very, very, very tricky.
Bring it back there, I think, into Steam for the second time at 13 here. And we're up over down Morris on his route. Hamilton comes on, he has a good run from Adam Morris. And good user there into offense.
Yeah, that BMW in his way at the moment. It's going for a slow in fast out here.
Actually, Adam Morris is debut in the difference because he didn't come Silverstone last week. Again, not really found a couple of wrong.
Oh. I mentioned that before, it's just so easy for the back end to come out on that part of the track. It's happened to me on numerous occasions.
I tell you, it's worse in a real road car because you probably can't put up as a lock on the deck. The deck is throttled because if you do that, it just spins anyway. Unfortunately, it's not doomed either way, whereas if it was a GAN, put the throttle back, we would probably have a chance of saving it.
I mean, it's not over for one high mofo. It's just one of those now that you've got to get your head down and just get back in the zone and just try and make up as many places as you can, really. But it's certainly not over for him. He's got, you know, there's the guys in front aren't that far in front, and as we've seen tonight, you know, anyone can make an easy mistake.
But the top three stay on at the moment, and they're still trying to catch them. good here. He's got a little bit of penalties. Down his scheme. Phil's bid is going gradually giving up to his hill.
A little bit of a bruised BMW for Slider Gas there as well. Oh, we do again. Locks up on that corner. Keeps his car going though.
Back up to this battle for 7th, and Adam Morris is closed right on the Astra. Now, we'll see the difference of pace between the Gale and Astra yet again. Down the boundary straight. I think it's going to be quite well, but I'm not going to stop from Montreal from the straight. But I think that little extra bit of straight would have really hurt him.
Yeah.
It's amazing, it's such a little bit straight losing, but it makes such a big difference.
Yeah, it can really make or break. He's having to make that Astra as wide as possible to stop the advancement of Adam Morris. Adam Morris is playing it cool though, he's just sticking with him. Forward with Adam now. On lap 8 of 13. As he tries to get past. Ooh. Is he going to go around the outside? He's going to try it. Oh, Jack closed the door on him, down the inside. Proper touring car action going on now.
Agostini had a great time. Not really seeing much of the leaders behind most stuff is going on at the moment. Otherwise, we have to Hamilton. Towards Williams after that. It's just good. Don't want to be hitting the accident. Really, Williams for the right time. I must admit, the biggest thing saving the accident was that Williams corner. That happened very, very good through the turns.
Yeah, it's Adam Morris must be thinking what can he possibly do, because every time he's catching up to him it's right at the end and then it's just onto the twisty. Oh, Jack made a little bit of a mistake there. That's allowed Adam Morris to catch right up to him through the bomb hole.
And here comes Ginge as well for Big Company, who does have a penalty. Ginge does have a penalty.
So Ginge really came from nowhere from that. So, oh, again, two-wheel action from Jack. That's going to allow Adam Morris to get past now. I was about to say that Adam Morris is going to have to start looking at defending from Ginge as well, because really he had such a good run. He caught up to him in no time, but yeah, Adam Morris has got past, and now it's Jack that's got to do defending against Ginge.
Now right on the brakes is Ginge into Montreal.
I tell you what, if that had paid off, need to be careful of going on the dirt with those tyres.
Gonna try and switch it back. I think through Palmer. No, Jack keeps it on the inside, and that's gonna allow a run for him. I don't think that's trying to do some idea of that.
Yeah, that left the door wide open there.
Ginge says thank you very much on the outside of Agostini. You can see Ginge. Oh, and Ginge just clipped the grass at Hamilton, and he hit Jack into all these.
It's unfortunate for Jack there.
Yet again, another driver, wrong place, wrong time. Fraser's lost a couple of positions, he's not down to 14th. I think this one is one for Fraser.
A lot of damage on his car. I think that's from the connection. Oh, there's one high mofo. Luckily, car stops out of the way of the traffic. That would have been a very brown pant moment for Edu and Fraser heading towards him then. But
I think we have one home mofo going through that sideways and stopping on the track. Really interesting for him.
No, he's in 13th.
Update on the wooden spoon, I think, and Shadowstalker did have the 40 legs back from tip. And that battle still continues. A couple of seconds between. It's still hands up. We haven't seen much of this man in this race. Scooby G, who's a bit of quiet.
Yeah, he's just needs to concentrate on getting. He doesn't really have to push too hard. He's got almost a 4-second advantage to the good, so he can just sort of concentrate on taking a smooth line in through the corners. Doesn't really have to push it. There, you can see he's not pushing too hard. This guy, Angel Martin.
Martin has actually got past really this into his service in the battle. It's good to see him sticking to the current champion leader and defending champion. And behind, we have this man. Another one who's been a bit quiet, just going about his business. And now he's starting to find himself in the battle of the behind.
See him eager pushing hard, he's hitting the curbs maybe a little bit too hard, it's unsettling the car, he's not getting quite the drive through the corners as he probably wants to. Oh, that was Edu. So Edu and Slider Gas come together now. Heavy damage on the BMW. I presume it's just visual damage that's on. It's not affecting car performance.
It is only visual. It is for visual effects to show you how the car would look after that sort of accident.
I mean, it's looking more like a BTCC race now. We've got a little bit of damage on the cars. I have to admit that.
Yeah, I mean, that is crunching damage on the BMW there for Slider Gas. And it was a shame, even on the back of Jack, who now has Fraser's company. It doesn't get easy for him, does it?
No. Fraser going for the cutback here. Is he going to... Ooh, side by side. Slots back in behind Jack.
That Astra looking about as clean as a touring car gets at the moment.
Yeah, it's still in mint condition.
Going to Agostini for the 11th time. Fraser tries to go on the outside, looks for a switch back. Well defended from here. He's parked that on the road. Beautiful.
It's almost pulled the Gandalf there. It's just no one will pass. Oh, this
at the
is
front,
a good battle.
we have a gaggle of cars for third place. Oh, and he's carnage through Nelson's.
Something's got to give when you've got 4 cars that close. Something's always going to give.
A major big winner. Omega now on the podium, but Jamie F30 right behind him as we head on to the penultimate lap.
I think Jamie could do it. I think Jamie could get this place off Omega. But Whitford looking very good in that BMW, down in 5th at the moment. Oh, cursed start, didn't I? Sorry, Whitford.
Whitford down to 6th. He does have a penalty as well, unfortunately, so that's not going to help his cause. Fraser has now got past Jack, and Jack's nightmares continue. Now he has the Spanish ball right behind him in the form of Edu and Omega.
Luck's not been on Edu's side tonight either, unfortunately. The grass has definitely caught a few of them out.
Group Palmer, they found the penultimate time. Up towards Agostini, Jack immediately defensive. He's got nothing else to do other than defensively after it's been a falling car around Snetterton.
Good defence driving Jack, but unfortunately he's now got the inside line. No, he hasn't. Jack has. Jack taking that inside line again. He's driving so well in that Astra. On board with Edu here as he tries to get past Jack.
This is where McGann's going to be strong. Nothing to Brundle and Nelson. What a sound. I think Jack was expecting that Astra to be critically bad. I think he was expecting it potentially not this bad.
Oh no!
Completely.
It looked like Edu sort of lost a little bit of control there as well, but just as he was gaining control, Jack lost it as well. So lucky for Edu that Jack did lose it, because he, you know, the fight probably would have been over for Edu at that point. Sadly for Jack.
You did say Jack was going leaps and bounds with that actually.
Yeah. I think for most airtime, Jack will win that award tonight.
He's had the most 2-wheel actually in the best airtime, so he's winning lots of awards that unfortunately don't get any points.
Oh, is Angel Mike going to make it down the inside here? No, he's not. Just not enough in it. These three are absolutely stuck together at the moment.
See, I genuinely really want this podium. It's from and over. Really well wanted.
He's got a good drive here. I can see something coming. It's just building up.
Into Brundle they come.
Jamie's done it. Jamie's done it. What an absolute move.
That is a sensational move from Jamie Appleby. He takes the prize at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. On the outside of Brundle, one of the hardest moves to make, but Scooby will win at the Snetterton 300. An easy race win for him, followed by Boyrax. A great second race for him. Jamie Appleby, will he come home in that first place? The answer is yes. A cracking move to complete the podium. A massive roll in Jamie's style.
Trademark. A flip there. I was watching it. I think it was about 2 laps ago. It's just how composed Jamie looked and just how much attack he was on. I just thought that Jamie was going to do it. I didn't think he was going to do it in quite that style. It's Jack.
Jack has actually passed Edu on circuit, and he's going to come home to take place. A great defensive drive.
Probably with one of the most undamaged cars on the track at the moment. One I'd probably say is in that club as well.
And don't forget, Edu had penalties, so he's behind 100 in this race. There comes Slider Gas. The wind's
Oh no! Ah, what a shame.
Tim did have penalties. Tim has a penalty, and if it's only a second, he might get away with it.
Oh, we'll have to wait for that.
So Scooby does win from Boyrax now. Even though the results say Omega Martin, I think Jamie will be taking 3rd place. From Omega from Martin. Adam Morris is 6th, Whitford 7th, Ginger's in 8th, Fraser 9th, Jack is in 10th place, a fantastic drive from the Astroman. One High Mofo 11th, Edu is in 12th, Slider Gas 13th, Shadow Stalker does take 14th, with Tim having a 1 second penalty, which puts him in that wooden spoon position.
Yeah, that's twice we saw Shadow Stalker just get caught out by that final corner and Tim able to get past. Luckily for Shadow Stalker, the penalty did come into effect. But yeah, definitely Jamie F30. It says he's been pushed down to 5th there.
Yeah, I don't think that's something to do with the game when he rolled over the line.
Possibly. Okay. Yeah. No, it's Jamie's definitely scored third, then Amiga, then Martin. Jamie definitely got third in that with that fantastic move.
So your driver of the night then?
Driver of the night. I mean, we didn't see a lot of Scooby. Sort of kept out of trouble. I feel like I want to give my driver of the night. Oh, see, it's with Jamie with that move there. He's sort of tainting my decision with that one move. But I'd like to say I'd give it to Jack, even though he finished 10th. The Astra is just so hard to deal with the Megans, and he put up one hell of a fight. And he lost a couple of places from getting bumped about a little bit. I think it was Jins that made contact with him, so that sort of knocked him down. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Jack just for he defended so well, and he defended for quite long as well. So he'll get my Driver of the Night award.
So I'm going to agree with you on that one. That was pretty much my pick from seeing those results. Getting a top 10 out of Astra and defending so well, definitely one for the driver's books. But that is round 7 from the Monday Night Tours. Now round 8 will come from Donington Park National, probably a group favourite, and one for some sensational racing.
Yeah, that'll definitely provide some bumper to bumper racing, that one on the shorter layout circuit of the shorter layout of the circuit as well. So there'll definitely be some talking points after that race.
But from myself and Phil tonight, thank you for watching. I mean, it's been a pleasure to watch this and commentate it. I think it's fantastic racing tonight.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. As I said, I can't. I'd love to get on every week. It's not always possible, but it's been good that I've been able to do it the last 2 weeks. Um, we'll try and work on where I try not to interrupt as much, sort of thing. But it's hard especially when you see action going on. It's hard to sort of both keep quiet at the same time. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back and we can do some more dual commentary again. But yeah, if we can get on next week, I'll be back to join you for the talk through the Donington race.
Definitely, it's a pleasure having two different voices. I mean, obviously, get to pick out a lot more. But from us tonight, thank you for watching. Do join us next week for Donington National, as it's going to be a cracker as always. But next up is going to be the Clios on a separate news stream. I'm driving in that, so you'll be seeing my point of view. But
And Jordan, I don't if you want to just tell everyone, because obviously this is being streamed on your YouTube channel and the NXTGEN channel as well. So the Clio Cup won't be streamed on the NXTGEN channel, but if you do want to just let everyone know who's watching on the NXTGEN channel what your channel is, so they can go and switch over to that one.
definitely JPH_99, same as my user tag on PSN. It's Jimmy Crack. I mean, if you do follow the NXTGEN page as well, it will be posted in there, the stream. So everything, and also on Twitter if I get a chance to. But we'll be coming again from SNETTERTON 300 with the Clios from my point of view. But from us tonight, do come back next week for more action. But thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Take care, everyone.